According to online sources, the will of the late beautiful Prophetess Morenikeji Basirat Adeleke, popularly known as Egbin'S will, was read about a week ago. How true is this? Let's discuss. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. It's been peace and tranquility from the side of Egbin'S siblings, who before then they've been coming online, especially on TikTok programs, to share their grievances and throw allegations, especially by the now firstborn of the family, that's Egbin'S immediate younger sister, Agbeke Jayola, who fearlessly claims that Egbin'S spy was caused, or she was spied by her PA, Bose Arike, and Iya Biba, that's her auntie, their late mom's younger sister. Now, since the woman passed on the 27th of April 2024, and honestly, a lot of people started hearing about her after her demise, her stories, and her videos, various videos of hers has been popping up. You can just check out her TikTok page, where you would, just go through her page for you to know what the woman has been up to. She does a lot of live videos on TikTok, and she sells her spiritual items as well. Now, when this woman passed on, I think she was about 42 or 43 years old, and she's just one woman that you can't but just admire the beauty God has given to her. And further research, if you go on YouTube, find out a lot about her when she opened the Egbin'S Palace, and also just interviews that she's done. Take your time to watch it. She revealed a bit about herself. She's half Togolese. I think her mom is from Togo. Her dad is from Southwest Nigeria here. And she did attend a college of medicine. So she's not a novice. She understands, as a medical person, how the body functions, and as a spiritual person, how we function as human beings spiritually. So, according to revelations made by PA, that she has sciatica, or what's that thing called? And the condition that, just Google it for you to find out. But I can just imagine what that woman went through. This is the woman who loves to, dance, show appreciation to God, show off the beauty of God in her life, and all of that. And all of a sudden, due to one thing or the other, she had to now be operated upon, and was told that a disc at the back is not this and this. Then she has to be on wheelchair, and it just shows us that life can humble anybody, and when life wants to happen, life will happen. God will create us, no talk say we no go even see some shege for life. But in whatever shege way we face, make we still dey keep our faith in God. Now, back to this thing. When we saw it that Egbin'S will was read, because before even the will was read, when the PA brought one video showing us the new mausoleum where Egbin'S was reburied, people were like, okay, this is more befitting, and you know, he put by your loyal PA. We're like, what's going on? I think that rattled the sisters, and they came out to give PA boost. It was so much, and people are like, what's going on? Can't you guys just go and sort this thing? And even from April till now, July, a lot of breadwinners, a lot of, successful people has passed on, and quietly their families have done the needful without coming online to drag anyone and all of that. Now, please take a listen to what an unconfirmed source said, about this, and we're going to discuss.
So àwọn content creator náà bloggers náà ó ní wọn ni mo rí tó ṣe mo lè ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti intro more light náà ló tó fẹ́ ṣe lálẹ́. Ọjọ́ Tuesday ni wọ́n lọ sí kọ́tọ̀ high court ní ọ̀tà Ṣàngó ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti ka wíìlì ṣẹ́rí Ẹgbin òní wíìlì tó ṣe sílẹ̀ ní lọ́ọ̀yà kàtàkì àmì ìlú authentic lélẹ̀ because mi wà nílẹ̀ kò sí lọ́ọ̀yà kan tiẹ̀ sọ pé ìgbà tó ń wà ní Amẹ́ríkà Ẹgbin pé òun ó bú fún òun ní nǹkan tó yẹ kó òun dọkumẹ́ntì sílẹ̀ kó sáyìn kó ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti wá wípé kó dọkumẹ́ntì ẹ̀ bí Ẹgbin lè sáyìn kó tó di pé Ẹgbin ṣaláìsí. Gbogbo àwọn gold confam ẹ̀ kó sí tí ó wà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo gold yẹn ni wọ́n kó sílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Abibat gbogbo gold yẹn confam ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ from any sources I was there gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n kó sílẹ̀ pátápátá tó jẹ́ pé ọkọ̀ Ẹgbin òun ni wọ́n hand over everything fún ó fi kúrò ní court including àwọn ọmọ yẹn the last born tiẹ̀ ń ké pé màmá wọn sọ pé kóun tẹ̀lé bí èdè àti pé òun ò lè gbà sọ́dọ̀ for security reasons so update tó wà nílẹ̀ gbogbo family gbogbo business yẹn pátápátá I'm telling you àdúgbò tí mo gbé ni wọ́n ti fi plaza wọ́n ti lọ gbogbo àwọn tracker yẹn gbogbo Lagos gp yẹn àwọn Camry tó fi ṣe uber gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti kó padà sí plaza sí palace wọ́n ti ṣe o. Even including the church confam any sources court ní kí wọ́n lọ tì now government is wa coming into the issue because woman yóò prepare will sílẹ̀ tó wà authentic so wọ́n wá ní pé kí lọ́ọ̀yà kó tẹ̀tẹ̀ lọ draft nǹkan tí Ẹgbin sọ fún wa so tó bá draft ẹ̀ jáde wọ́n máa jókòó wọ́n máa wò ó so because kò ń ṣe pé bóyá Ẹgbin sign ẹ̀ so tó bá jókòó tó bá wò yìí may take a year may take 2 years may take 3 years kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ and government gan ti wà entitled láti lè yọ 10% lórí ẹ̀ even though God said wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí owó sú àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ní 3 million ní bàbá yẹn ní òun máa dá ọkọ Ẹgbin sọ pé òun máa dá ọmọ ẹ̀ padà sí boarding school tí wọ́n wà ní so that is authentic quote me any day anytime Dr. Ilebi of opportunity nítorí mo ti ń wíṣọ láti lè explain fún yín.
Okay, so that's the unconfirmed source who said he was there when all this happened. My people, it has been silence, like I said earlier, and we have not been seeing the sisters coming out or accuse anything again. In fact, before this recording that I played just now, what we heard was that Prophetess K, that's Orun's younger sister, had taken over the church. She has actually had a service there, but because of this, sitting they had, they don't ask her to leave, so she's no longer in charge of the church. Remember, say this same prophetess say, "Na mercy of God," that said she should go and take over and everything. Now, one or two things you just to learn. And so there's been no counter thing against this thing that Egbin handed over her properties to her husband. And for those of us who have maybe knowledge of law, you can please throw more light on this, that Egbin gave instructions to a lawyer who was in the US at that time, but she was unable to sign it. I know there are processes to these things. So we'd like to hear from you, for those of you who are knowledgeable in that area. Now, moving on to this. There's been silence, like I said. Maybe Orun's most vocal sister has gone back to her her designing business and showing her fun times. Life has to go on. Everybody has to continue and all of that. But like they said, internet never forgets. And that's why people are advised that before you bring something to the internet, just be sure, because people are going to see it in different lights. But the gbasgbos that came to the sisters of Egbin after all their ring on social media, I'm not sure they expected it, because people are like, you guys should just go inside. From all the videos you are seeing and everything, you guys were almost non-existent in your sister's life. So why this sudden, interest and all of that? And I saw Dunoro, I saw Ton Oro, that Agbeke said, pé tóun bá fa ọmọ àrògbọ́n òun mọ́ra, if they don't respond to her and anything happen to them, òun máa gbé wọn ṣépè. When you talk too much, people will see through you. And that's just it. So now, you remember the first day that we saw Egbin'S husband, when Egbin'S was buried. And he said sometime early this year, Egbin'S called him that he wants to hand over the will to him. People are like, uncle, uncle fẹ́ gbé wa sórí skenchi. How could that happen? And well, the man said his own, but he said no, that she should go and call her lawyer. Ṣé rí pé kúrọ́kọ́ ni ọkọ Egbin'S pa? And even when they exhumed Egbin and reburied her in that place that she instructed them to bury her, he was very careful in that interview where he said, òun ò fẹ́ bá wọn pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ṣe. He didn't say the one, but the one is the sister. Because the PA said she told them that Egbin wanted to sleep at that place, but not at that corner of her house. But that she went to pick the children from school, and as they got back home, they had gbẹ́lẹ̀ 4 feet for Egbin níbi corner lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yẹn. That's Agbeke has facilitated the gbẹ́lẹ̀. And somehow Agbeke is the olórí ẹbí now, as the first child of the family now, So there was just a lot going on. I like the fact that there's been silence. So if truly Egbin has given her husband the permission to be the one in charge of the property and the children, we wish him well. He seems like a man of principles. He seems like a man tí ò fẹ́ wàhálà. And assuming he's not estranged from Egbin, assuming they are living together, right? Those sisters will not even have all the whatever. But we cannot even tell. But it just teaches us that Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àkókò àìtọ́jọ́. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àkókò àìtọ́jọ́. But I'm glad the man is a principled man. He doesn't want wahala. He doesn't want problem. Those two girls are his children, and I'm sure he would do a good job. He would do a good job. Some are saying, bóyá ó tiẹ̀ ti marry, bóyá ó ti bímọ, ó ti níyàwó mi. Well, the man has to move on, even if he has not had a wife before. Some men are disciplined, though. They will tell you they are not remarrying. And they might not remarry until much later when their children are grown, So whatever it is, even if he's remarried, may the woman he marry be a good woman who will be able to accommodate these young girls, and love them. There are some stepmothers that are doing good jobs. Yeah, they do take care of their. In fact, me, stepmother ẹ̀ ló tọ́. Tó dẹ̀ máa dijọ́ wedding ẹ̀ tó máa praise stepmother ẹ̀ pé kò sí nǹkan tó fi jẹun níyà. It's happening. It does happen. Some people are just blessed. Let's put it like that. So with all this ulabalu, now we don't quieting down. We don't want to hear anything again. Whatever the Gidiko have said, let them follow the will. The woman has given her custody to her. And to the PA too, don't sọ pé kinní kan. PA ti jẹ́ àǹfààní lára ọ̀gá. Like I said, go on YouTube on the day Egbin opened the plaza. PA gave a speech on that day that due to her tutelage under her oga, she's able to save money. Then she bought a plot of land for 6 million. And another video trending online showed when Egbin has started the foundation for her PA. So she's blessed. She's blessed. And the trade secret of Egbin's product is, apart from Egbin herself, is the PA. Wọ́n lè léyàn kúrò níbì kan ni, ṣùgbọ́n ọgbọ́n tó bá ti kọ́, ìmọ̀ tó bá ti mọ̀, nobody can remove it from your brain. I'm sure a lot of all these big prophets or prophetesses would want to, maybe get the service of the PA. Even if she wants to stand on her own, it's fine. like people will say that tí gbogbo ayé bá tí èèyàn kan bá wà tí gbogbo ayé bá ń ṣépè fún yàn, ṣùgbọ́n tí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ bá ń ṣàdúrà fún ńkọ́? It's all God and you and the works of your hands. So they should just let peace reign. I don't know all those things the sister said. Ẹ jẹ́ kó parí síbẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó parí síbẹ̀, kó má di pé wọ́n ń gbé lágbájá, wọ́n defame lágbájá. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti tán. Ẹni tó ní ogún dà náà báyìí, ó ti lọ sùn, ó ti parí assignment ẹ̀, ó ti ju bírò lẹ̀. Gbogbo adẹ̀ là ń lọ. Nobody is gonna leave this earth alive. Kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ ká dàgbà 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 ká tó lọ. Kẹ́lẹ́yìn dẹ̀ má ṣíwájú. So it is what it is. From now, that's what we've heard, that the husband is now in charge of everything, the church, the business, the house, and the Uber rides that Orun had and everything. And it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. The woman worked. We saw videos of when she started her church and all of that. They also, according to the song that she had an album, I think she was about to launch this year before it came, but she didn't die in vain. She has 2 children that she has nurtured. She left a good name for her children. Ẹ máa sọ pé orúkọ rere dára ju wúrà àti fàdákà lọ. And the good book says, nígbà míì Ọlọ́run máa ń mú ènìyàn tó dá lọ síwájú ọjọ́ ibi. We cannot question God. He knows everything. So this is all we have to say. In case there's any other update on this one, we don't even want to hear an update. The noise around that woman is too much. We just want them to be. We just want them to be happy. We just want them to, let the children grieve their mom in peace. Without all the drama of mi mò ń bọ́ pátá fún fẹ́gbọ́n mi, èmi mò ń bọ́ṣọ fẹ́gbọ́n mi, kinní kan ló fẹ́ṣọ kan pupa sí abẹ́ kinní kan. We don't need that drama. We don't. The children are young, they are tender. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó máa sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ń pa yẹn táwọn máa fi máa bully wọn ní school. Kò necessary rárá. Kò necessary. May the soul of the beautiful prophetess rest in perfect peace. Let's just be good, because one day, all of us, when we get to our bus stop, we go drop. But by that time, when we pray, say, make you don't very well. Be real.